Jaws has hit the 50-year anniversary. It's crazy, after 50 years, people are still talking about this movie. So not only should we acknowledge Jaws, the masterpiece that Steven Spielberg created, let's also acknowledge Jaws' 5 best meals through all 4 films. Let's go. At number 5 is the banana boat scene from Jaws: The Revenge. Yes, the only highlight in this film is the banana boat kill, where the shark came out the water dry. It looked like some carpet or whatever. And then the scene where he chased Michael through the ocean, which I think inspired the Nintendo game. But yeah, that banana boat scene was very terrifying. No matter what you had to say about the movie, I have to admit that shit was kind of crazy. At number 4 is Slippery Susan sliding down the boat, can't get up. Jaws comes and eats her in front of little Sean. Yo, what I love about Jaws 2 is that the shark, I think, had more personality in this one than in the first movie. Because in the first movie, it seemed more of just an animal just wanting to eat. In the second movie, Jaws was a menace. He had the burnt face like Freddy Krueger. He was a slasher. He was just like toying with people for no reason. Like, come on, man. Like, you think that was by accident that he ate that girl in front of that little boy like that? He wanted to scare that little kid. And then the helicopter death? Come on, man. Yeah, Jaws, he was a menace in the second one. At number 3 is Alex Kitner from the first Jaws. So yeah, that first kill with what's the chick name? The one that he ate in the beginning of the movie. Yeah, that set the tone. That was the appetizer. But when he killed little Alex Kitner, that's when you knew you was gonna be in for a crazy ass ride, because kids are usually safe in scary movies, but not this time. Alex Kitner was lunch, and that set the tone for the rest of the movie. At number 2, In the Mouth. All right, this is the first time, I think first and only time we've seen somebody get eaten, and we see it from the perspective of inside the shark's mouth. So we see it from the victim's eyes. So if we see another character that I'm gonna mention in a minute, but if you just seen it from his perspective, that's what it would have looked like underwater as he was getting chewed on and chomped on. I have to admit that there were a couple of scenes in 3 that worked, especially when the scene first started, where you see him coming out, the shark coming through the water in the dark. Yeah, she was creepy as hell. So yeah, that makes number 2. This should be no surprise. Quint, one of my favorite cinematic movie characters of all time, gets finally taken down by the shark that's been haunting him his whole life ever since the USS Indianapolis. Now the shark has come back to pay some dues, and he had Quint in the mouth. Quint was trying to stab him with the machete, fought him the best he could, but at the end, Jaws got the best of him, and Quint's meat, his flesh, was still hanging in the shark's teeth after he got done. And the whole time, even when I watch it to this day, I just want to take some dental floss, some toothpicks, and just pick that shit out. So yeah, those are the 5 best deaths, meals from the Jaws movies. What's yours?